Hey, what's up everybody? Today we are playing Superstar STAYC, going to be doing our weekly event. So a few things got updated this week, so let's go ahead and head over to the notices real quick. So it is going to be the first day shop, and honestly these aren't too bad of a deals. We'll go ahead and head to the shop a little bit later. We got a new theme update in Stereotype Extra, which is personally one of my favorite STAYC songs, and it might be because it was one of the songs that got me into the group back in like 2022, 21, 22, somewhere around there is when I really got into STAYC, and Stereotype was one of the songs that did that. We got the limited profile offer to go with it. We did get a Valentine Best Theme raffle package, and this one comes with some interesting stuff that we'll check out once we get to the shop. We do have a step up, which is... I like the step up because the first step is basically 10k RP and then you get a free limited theme. But I don't think it's anything worth investing into. I haven't bought all the steps, so I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what the other steps are, but I am not going to buy the other steps because honestly, there's better investments for your money if you decide you want to pay into this game. We do have a membership, which is a continuation of the previous one, and honestly, the memberships have been pretty good, especially if you're willing to buy that 28-day membership. It can go a really long way. We've got the inventory slot discount, which is always good because if you're like me and you're collecting multiple themes and you're trying to have multiple R-grade cards, it's always good to have more inventory. We've got a limited theme restock in Boy number 2 for I Want It, and then these are just whatever. And then let's see here. Okay. Cool, so we've got Stereotype Extra, which we are going to be doing today. We also got another Throbbing playlist, and I want to say this is the last one because it's basically March now, so there's no reason to keep having these. Don't forget to do your attendance events. This is something that's pretty easy to forget, but just make sure you check this when you're done with it, so that way you can collect all the rewards. So I have logged in 18 days in the past 28 days, so we're just going to go ahead and collect this, but just make sure you log in and you take care of that. All right, cool. So back here, we're going to head back to the notices. All right, so there is going to be a star pass. Really, for these, just make sure you log in every single day, and when you play, just collect your free stuff. These haven't been too hard lately because as long as you play the game, usually these weekly mission ones will compensate if you don't do the dailies. I don't know the actual math, though. I want to say you have to play at least like a week, something like that, and collect those, but generally all those extra points will get you pretty far. And then the attendance one, just make sure you click on this every single day. You do have to get the use 20 diamonds and use 10,000 RP a few times in order to get the max reward. Let's double check there. So in 28 days, you basically gotta get that extra one, that extra pass mission about like 12-14 times to really guarantee that you're gonna get the tier 31, which is 160 diamonds if you're playing for free, which is really nice. All right, let's see. So where are we? Let's head to the shop real quick. All right, first day shop. I actually really like this shop. Now, keep in mind, it does use diamonds for the one that matters, but the stuff you can get from it is pretty good. Event wallpaper selectors are nice. Limited profile selectors are nice. They're just extras. They don't actually change the way you play the game. They're mostly just cosmetic. But I find the real value comes in the power-up cards, because with Superstar STAYC, you really only need 5 groups at R50, which is a lot easier than other Superstar games where sometimes you got to get them to like level 99. So it's nice to get these power-up cards because it can be very expensive to level up cards, and you need like resources, and sometimes they fail, so it's like you spent your resources for nothing. So it's nice to get these power-up cards, and let's give it a run. If I can get the 70% power-up card times 3, that's pretty OP. Oh, that's the worst one. That is the worst one because RP is technically a farmable resource. All right, we're not gonna go to the next one. But all in all, it's not a bad deal, to be honest with you, because 50,000 RP is still a lot of RP. There's just ways to farm it versus things like the level up cards, and obviously you can't farm the wallpapers and profile selectors. Alright, so what do I gotta say about this? Really nothing. This is no different than any other week. This isn't a event theme. It's not like an original theme, so you can pick this with the selector in the future. So I'm not too worried about this, to be honest with y'all. This is just a restock, so if you missed it and you want it, feel free to get it. This is the one where you can enter a raffle. So let's go ahead and select the magnifying glass on the 200 diamonds package. So if you purchase this product, you're automatically entered to win a metamorphic PVC card, which would be the Come With Me PVC card. That is going to be the ones that we saw in the notice. So that is going to be these. So these are getting printed as PVC cards, and this is an opportunity to get it as a PVC card. And I gotta admit to y'all, the PVC cards are pretty nice. They're like a nice little collectible. And it's like a nice memento of the game. So I know I talked about this last week, but let me just show y'all real quick. I did win one of the PVC card raffles, and I gotta tell you, they are pretty sweet. So this is the PVC card for like the happy birthday event. Let me see if it blocks my face. Does it let you see it? Yeah. So this is the PVC cards for the happy birthday event 2025, and I gotta admit, they're super sick. Like, they're really cool. This is the only way to get them. If you're like a Swith and you don't play the game, like, you're a Swith that has an opportunity to get something that other Swiths do not. So just keep that in mind. It's really cool to have these things as PVC cards, but ultimately unnecessary. And if memory serves, you do need to have a Korean address, which is kind of tough. Let's just double check that real quick. All right, here it is. This terms and conditions got really long. All right, so the Premium Pack 5 includes only the themes up to December 2025. Event themes not included. Always important to check that. Theme drop rates are blah, 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 blah. You cannot win multiple prizes from this event. Only one prize for each person. Winners will be announced, blah, 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 approximately 1 month after, which is kind of insane that this is a Valentine's event and you're going to get a notice basically when it's spring. Winners will be announced in-game. Cool, cool, cool. Don't commit any sort of fraud. Don't cheat at the game, obviously. And you can see the event prizes in advance through the Superstar official X/Twitter, and it's non-refundable. So it doesn't say anything about you have to have a Korean address, but they got really stingy about this. I think there was a time when they did international shipping, and I don't know if it just was too expensive, but generally you have to have a Korean address in order to get this stuff, which kind of stinks if you don't have one. Now, if you get the selector, like if you buy the 200 diamonds pack 7 times and you get the selector, because you get 30 points per one, you will be entered into a different raffle that will enter you into a, looks like, PVC card set. So you probably get all 6, and this is what I'll say about this. Don't take my word for this, but it's definitely something interesting to note. I think there aren't a lot of people paying into Superstar STAYC, which means your odds are probably pretty decent. Do I know what they are exactly? No, but they're pretty decent if I had to guess. So yeah, there is that. And the reason I say that, first of all, let's finish the rest of, actually, no, let's go to it now. The reason I say that is because if we look at the notices, and then we go notice, and New Year's Gift Pass winner announcement. So for this particular one, if memory serves, there were 3 different winning prizes, and I think it was like 10 winners per prize. So let's take a look here. So Gift set A is the acrylic stand, photo card holder keyring, 400 diamonds coupon. Gift set B is a cereal bowl, a keycap keyring, and a 400 diamonds coupon. And gift set C is going to be a t-shirt, a button pin, and a 400 diamonds coupon. They did note on here, due to circumstances such as insufficient number of participants, the number of winners selected may be fewer than the original plan. So I want to say there was supposed to be 30 winners, but if we scroll down, we see that Superstar Gift Set A had 10 winners, Superstar Gift Set B had 10 winners, and actually if you look really closely, I'm actually there, second from the bottom, because it's missing the X and it decided to blank out the X in my tag. And then Superstar Gift Set C had 4 winners. So that's 24 people right there. And then if you scroll down the 300 diamonds, this was another raffle, there's only 24 winners. So if you do the math, it basically looks like, and I could be wrong because I don't know the internals of it, but 24 people entered because I'm also in this too. And I think, you know, honestly, looking at it now, this might be in exact order. Daki for S Mini. Yeah, this honestly looks like it's in order. So basically, these are all the people that... I really want to say these are all the people that bought into that Star Pass. So your odds of winning something in Superstar STAYC are actually pretty decent, if I had to say. But again, just guessing, not really sure what the actual odds are. But if I find a friend who has an address in Korea and you want to hook me up and help me get my cereal bowl, that would be awesome. Anyways, so going back to over here. So we have the Sweet Melody shop. Let's go ahead and just do this right now. 10,000 RP is like nothing, but of course my inventory is full. We'll check that out later. The membership, this is where you have to really do the math. So generally in my experience in a Superstar game, anything that nets you 40 diamonds to the dollar plus is actually pretty good. So if we look at this top one, the 28 days membership, 5,000 diamonds for $48 is really not that bad. So if we just crank out that math, because I like to be accurate on this, 5,000 diamonds divided by $48 before tax, that's 104 diamonds basically per dollar, and that is an insane ratio. That is a really, really good ratio for diamonds. Just to give you insight on that, let's say we go to the currency thing, right? And then let's say we bought the highest diamond pack, which is going to be that 2,400 diamonds pack divided by $83.90. Let's just round it up to $84. That is a ratio of 28 diamonds to the dollar, which seems pretty pathetic in comparison to the membership pass that gets you 104 diamonds to the dollar. So just keep that in mind. The membership pass is really good, especially if you know you're going to play this game in the long run. I will say that the diamonds are really only useful for if you plan on getting up to the selector for the limited point reward, because odds are you're better off just buying the starter packs and stuff because you're guaranteed the prism. So take that as you will. You know your own personal budgets, what you can spend, all that good stuff. But just know that the membership passes, if you know you're going to be playing for a while, are pretty good, and 100 diamonds to the dollar is a pretty sick deal. All right, so we are pretty much wrapped up with that. Let's go to my store. I always like to check this because in case there's any like power-up cards that I could get for RP, I like to cash in on those. All right, so with that being said, I gotta go to my notes real quick. So there it is, the New Year's Gift Pass Premium Pass Purchase Giveaway event. This is kind of annoying because like they only gave us like I think a 2-3 day notice on this. When it should have been given to us last week. So I'm not sure why they did it so late. I do have a limited theme Prism A card selector, and I gotta get rid of some stuff in my inventory. We're gonna get rid of all our C grade cards. How many do I have? I have one C grade card. I'm pretty sure I have this already as an S. Excellent, we can get rid of that. All right, so no. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. What do I want to get? This is a Prism card, so I have to check my collection. And we lock in to the bias, so we got to figure out which A-grade Sumin card we want to get. Maybe we should get... Okay, would that complete any sets? Maybe that's a better question. Would it complete any sets? We can complete boy number 2 and get the Yoon Prism right now. If I'm not getting a Sumin card, I best be completing a set. So that might be the move, actually. If I only get one selector, that might be the move. We're just gonna scroll through these real quick. Not a limited set. Ooh, we could be working on flexing on my ex the Christmas version. I'm not openly opposed to that. That's not such a bad idea. Because while I do like completing a set, it'd be pretty sick to have, like, the theme sets, you know? There's so many cards. I need to have, like, a separate inventory for this type of thing. Wait a minute. I'm just missing standard Poppy Soon? I even have the Prism, but not the actual one. Okay. Or the regular one. That's fine. That's okay. This is okay. I think I have the teddy bear one, right? Yeah, I have this Christmas one ready to go. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. You know, do I have... Just for the sake of, the event that's out, maybe we should just get the Come With Me card. You know what? Let's lock it in. Lock it in. Alright. Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in? Let's lock it in. Yeah, because I already have my Prism set for... I Wanted, so... Let's just lock it in for the event that is happening right now. It's also Sumin's birthday next week, so let's lock it up. Alright, cool. Nice. What else is in here? Limited profile selector. Oh boy, I forgot about the profile selector. Okay, what do we want as our profile selector? What do we have? What profiles do we have? Maybe we should get the burn version for I Want It. Because some of these we can't get. Maybe we can get the icy version? I do kind of like the burn version. I wish they had separate tabs for, like, this is an event exclusive one, and this is one you can get outside of it. Have the Christmas one. Alright, so we're good there. I think I got enough on the teddy bear stuff. We're good there. I did get... Oh, I only have 2 for Young Love? Okay. I do kind of like this one, but I think that's an event exclusive one. Okay, let's see what we can pick. Two hours and 0 minutes left. I wish I could pick the extra one. I do like the extra one. Like the ASAP extra one. But unfortunately not an option for us. We're good on Teddy Bear. We have a lot of that one. I think we have quite a decent number of Teen Crush too. There's so many metamorphic ones. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Was Metamorphic the other Christmas one? Or is it just not available? Oh, we can get this one. This one's kind of cute. I'm good on the eye one. We're good here too. The real question is, do we want to burn one? You know what? Okay, lock it in. Nice. Alright. Are there any other card selectors that I gotta use? Because those expired pretty soon. Okay, cool. So we get the 300 diamonds, and this is from the New Year's Pass, the thing that we got the cereal bowl for. And then I gotta clean out some cards. This is a lot. I don't think I have any purpose for B grade cards right now, so let's go ahead and just empty those out. Because even as, like, let's empty it out. 58 cards will be fine. And then let's clean this up. Alright, it's still full? Okay. We have more than 58 cards in here. What we're looking for is... assuming B grade cards for the birthday event. So we're going to collect these for now, just to get them out of our inventory / mailbox. Do I have that one? I'm not sure. Assuming's birthday's on Friday next week, meaning that it should be the next update, not this one. This premium pack 30, I gotta figure out something to do about that. Oh, neat! Okay. I forgot I got these from the attendance pass. Alright, this is the one from today. Do I have that one? I don't know. Let's take a look. Alright, so. Let's do group is off. Excellent. I guess we start here. Okay, so this we lock up because we just got that. Then we're looking for assuming B grade or basically B grade. Oh, this is teddy bear? Solid. Let's go. Alright, we locked that up. Let's see here. I got enough on Weenie Love. We are chilling. Still chilling. Okay. This is where the maybes kick in. So boy number 2. We have a B grade. So we have 2 B grades now. Let's go ahead and use those to level up. This Yoon, I think I've got it already. Yeah, I have it as an A grade. So we are okay spending that one. Right? Yeah, we have it as an A grade, so we can spend this one. I love ya, Sayun from younglove.com. I don't think I have this one. Maybe? I don't believe so. Okay, so we locked that one up. And then Prism 24/7 Sayun. I have it as an R grade. Okay, so this is expendable. All right, let's just sell this right now so we don't like confuse ourselves in the future. Okay, so I want you Sayun stayed on. Okay, this looks like it's new to us too, so let's lock it up. Excellent. All right. So with that, we can finally start actually playing the game after a stream that has been running for 24 minutes. So let's take a look at our mission events. In terms of the things that we gotta do, we have to do the heart throbbing event one because that one actually ends in like a day. So let's go ahead and collect our free box. I've been pretty bad about this, but make sure you always collect your free box. It's honestly just free resources. There's like literally no downside to checking in every 8 hours and then just getting it. Let's go ahead and collect these. And we can collect that after we're done playing. All right, the Heart Throbbing playlist one. This is the one where it's a guessing game, and if the lyric is in Korean, then we are unfortunately out of luck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the Superstar STAYC Discord, because there's always someone who has the full list on Discord. And I say always, but I can't find it right now. Please hold. Let's see. There's always some incredibly kind person. There it is. All right, week 3. All right, cool. So we are going to try our best to do this without any sort of help. But if I do need help, I will be referencing the Discord. So let's go ahead and start with this first one. Unfortunately, I looked at this one ahead of time just because I was like curious. Like I opened it just to make sure it reloaded, and I was like, couldn't ignore seeing it. So I want to say this one is Honestly. So we're going to try Honestly and see if this works. And this is nice because then I get to also add this to my like weekly ranking. All right, let's run it back. This is honestly, this is one of my favorite songs from STAYC, actually. I do like how this is a very like vocal heavy song. I think this was one of the songs they did a cappella, I think, at the New York show. And I loved it. It was so good. We also have the Discord loaded up because I don't have an infinite number of headphones. Although, really thinking about it now, this might not have been it. Because the na-na part happens at, like, the end of the song. So let's take a look. It was not it. Okay. Nah. Nah. What is this one? Usually, okay, so sometime, I think the last few weeks it went in order, so let me just think through these songs. I don't think it's any of these. Alright, I give. We're kind of on a time crunch. It is so bad? What? Okay. So first of all, we edit this. and now I gotta know where it is. Y'all ready to watch me fail this? I'm really bad at this song. This song has simply too much going on. Alright, I'm gonna be trying to listen for it, because I need to know where this na-na-na part is. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. How do they expect people with 2 thumbs to do this? Oh my gosh, my tablet is falling. Ah, I'm just tapping too much. I gotta readjust my tablet, it's falling. Maybe doing this while trying to locate the part of the song was a bad idea. Stuck the landing. Okay, where was it? I gotta look this up. I gotta know where this is. Oh, the na. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. I hear it now. I think this is like one of the few songs in the entire game where the world record is not a full super perfect. Yeah, the top player doesn't even have a full super perfect. That's how you know this one is tough. Because full super perfect is like 7,240,000 or something like that. But that's how you know the song is way too hard. Alright, well, there is the first one. That was rough. That song is... Oh, wait, do I have to get 3 stars? No, okay. My half know an exact copy. Okay, this is definitely not an English lyric, so we are asking for help on this one. ASAP. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do it. ASAP verse 1. Now I want to look it up too. Translate to English, thank you. Google Translate. Alright, here we go. It's so funny thinking that this came after I was gonna say Run T, but that's not correct. So Bad, right, in the game, and I guess in the discography, and this seems way more tame than So Bad was. Way more tame. But I can only say that if we get to the end with 3 stars, right? Hey, let's go. Alright. Oh, I could have gotten the copy part because the copy part is in English. I should have known that. I could have known that. Okay. That's on me. That's on me. Alright. Okay. What is the next hint? Maybe I should... Because thinking about just one word and then trying to get the whole song off of that's kind of tough. Alright. What is the next clue? Young Love. Yeah, this is Young Love. Unfortunately, not verse 2, which is usually the one we would play, but that's okay. Imagine that the one that they had you play is the extra one, and you just simply didn't know and, like, gave up, thinking that you would never get the answer. Hopefully it's this one. Hopefully it's not the extra one, because then we just would have used a headphone. But I love this song too. This song is so good. Especially live. Oh my gosh. There's a good reason I recorded this song at the concert, because this is one of my favorite STAYC songs. I always mess this song up at the end though. I swear if this isn't it though, I got nothing. Oh, what? Did y'all see what I missed? This is usually I mess it up. Alright, so I did pretty well. Minus, I want to say, a literal single note that I missed. Literally one note. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. Alright. As long as we got the point, that's what matters. Okay, next one. Because I'm crazy in love, crazy in love, crazy in love. I feel like I should know this one. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, but I'm gonna guess first. My guess is We Need Love, literally love. Oh, I should have known this one. Younglove.com, I want you, baby. I should have known that one. That's on me. This line is literally in English. Oh my gosh, I hit butterfly. Okay, let's get out of this one. Because we are sort of on a time crunch, so let's head back. I wish I could have gotten a refund on the headphone, but that's okay. Is this first one? Okay, cool. Okay, so maybe we'll get the FSP here, and this will be our replacement for this this album. Tracklist? For the league. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, clearly we are not getting FSP on this. Oh my gosh, why do I keep missing? Maybe, okay, I gotta extend my hands into a more comfortable position. Here it is. This is the line, by the way. The crazy in love part. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this whole we're missing literally one note thing. It is messing with my score for the week. I should have known that one. I should have been able to get that one from the clue, though. It's all good. Okay. 6 more songs to go. Sunlight shining bright, I got my shades on. I feel like the I got my shades on is literally in English. Because it's either younglove.com or moves on to, like, the next album. I'm blanking. Alright, let's look it up. I'm blanking. I don't got the answer. I like it. Okay, so it is We Need Love. So we did move on. Alright, let's listen for it. I gotta know where it is now. I had a feeling we were getting out of younglove.com. Oh, it's the pre-chorus. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. It's right here. Oh my gosh. It's like the first line. Oh my gosh. I've always liked the vibe of this song, to be honest. Nice. All right. Okay. 4 more songs. 4 or 5 more songs to go. I think 5 more songs to go. Because at the very least, I want to complete these, and I want to do the Stereotype extra 5 times. Okay. Next one. Oh, wait. I gotta turn off the volume for this one. Okay. Just call me my babe. This line I know is for sure in English. I just don't know where it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, let's narrow it down. So it's either gonna be We Need Love. I don't think it's Teddy Bear. I don't think we're quite there yet. Or I don't think it's that. I think it's in... I want to say it's in Teen Fresh. I really want to say we're in Teen Fresh right now. I want to say, okay, I want to do verse 1. I don't have any evidence right now, and, like, I can't think of the lyric, but something tells me it's here, so let's take a look. Oh, let's go! I want to do verse 1. Haha, alright, we got there. I was like, because Teddy Bear only has, like, 2 songs to it. And it didn't sound like either of the 2, so, alright, nice, nice, good call, good call. And this also gets me my weekly league placement for the week. I just gotta stop missing one note, though. Where is it? I think it's at the end of the chorus. Just kidding, right there. Let's go. Okay. At least, not full super perfect, but at least all perfect, which is good. Alright, we're chilling. Nice. Alright, what's the next clue? I want to say metamorphic one thing. Just a stab in the dark. Alright. If it's not this, like, I didn't even check the answer just to be certain, like, if it's not this, I got nothing. It's gotta be this. Please. Hopefully it was that lyric right there. Okay. I hope that's it, and if it's not, we're out of luck. We just wasted a headphone, but at least we gained 30 materials for the collection event. Let's go. Easy RP. Don't say it. Could you pipe down a bit? Pipe down verse 1. Alright. So we're moving on into S. Oh, we skipped I entirely. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is the next set that I want to get to full R50. So the next time we get like a power-up ticket, we're going to use it for this. Because this is also the birthday set that I was able to get. So it'd be pretty sick to have it as also like an R50 in-game. You know the song is too short when it has you play the second verse. Nice. This better be hit. Alright. Do we get there? Nice. Alright. Next one. It's fine to take it easy. Good things we okay. No way I get this one wrong. There's no way I get this one wrong. Absolutely not. If this is wrong, I demand a refund. There is no way it is not I want it. There is absolutely 0% chance it is not I want it. There's a 0% chance. I'm gonna feel so cheated if it is not this song. Honestly, this was a great song for the summer. Like, I think this was one of my top summer songs last year. It's just so, like, upbeat, right? It's very, like, driving with the top down. Oof, not a full super perfect, but pretty darn close. But I swear, if this is not it, I am gonna be so upset. There's absolutely no way it could not be the song. Okay. Woo! Okay. What's the next one? This one's honestly. Okay, this one is honestly. Because there's only two songs it could be at this point. It could be Boy, and it could be Honestly. And I'm pretty sure Isa's the one that sings that line. So I think we should be good. It's like right in the middle of the chorus. So I guess we're playing this song a second time tonight. Okay, cool. That should wrap up the Heart-Throbbing playlist event. Nice. All right. So now we get our sort of useless-ish multi-up cards. Sort of useless-ish. Our 8,000 RP, and more importantly, the 60 diamonds that come with the event. Very nice. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and collect these just while we're at it. And then the next thing I want to do is, honestly, I'm not really sure what we're going to be streaming next week. I don't really know what they got. And I will be on vacation, so I don't think I'll be able to stream next week. We'll see. But for now, let's go ahead and take care of this. So we got to do once on easy mode, once on normal mode, and then we'll do the remaining 3 in hard mode. Okay. So once on easy. I love this song. Honestly, this is such a good song. It's in like my top 3 recommend listen to STAYC songs if you're getting into them for the first time. This whole era was just such a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. If you play this game enough, and you're so used to playing hard mode, the funny thing is easy mode almost feels more difficult than hard mode. Because the notes just come at a slower pace. Like, you're expecting them to come sooner, and then your timing is all off. This just throws me back to, like, KCON Premiere 2022, which was such a good mood. Alright, there's 1. So we gotta do 5 total plays. Here's 2. I really still don't know what I want my Stereotype limited theme to be honest. I want to say I was saving up for something. Oh, you know what? I think this is one where I'm trying to get the orange flavor limited theme, but I need like 2 more event prism selectors. Because I'm still missing the Yoon and the J from this set. Okay, piece of cake. Now we gotta play it 3 more times on hard mode, and then I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Because I don't plan on doing any polls, because I don't need to for this set. We'll just get our 2 free cards for completing, like, the weekly mission, and then all out of that. Although, a part of me wants the individual wallpapers, but at the same time, like, if you look at it really closely, the group wallpaper and the individual wallpapers are just the same. The individual wallpapers are just, like, a close-up of the group wallpaper, which is... seems kind of like cheating a little bit in terms of, like, making a wallpaper. The fact that it's literally the same image, just cropped, is kind of crazy. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Oof. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, we just gotta adjust. We got this. Okay, just a little bit of adjustment is needed, but then we've totally got this. We gotta at least 3-star it. Gotta at least 3-star it. It feels like some songs with the extra version they made easier, and some songs with the extra version they made it, like, harder. Alright, let's see what we got. So we just gotta follow the beats more so. The beats are where it gets difficult. Okay. It's like someone complained that the extra songs were too easy, so they made them more difficult. Ah. We did better on that one, but we still missed one of the notes. Nice. Sort of. It's a little messy. Ooh, what? Oh, the S Pen! It was the S Pen! The S Pen disconnected for a quick second and it messed me up. That's why the screen got dimmed. Alright, we're just disconnecting the S Pen. I am literally just gonna hold it in my hand / put it down. Because that's what happens when, like, the pen shows you how much charge is left. It, like, grays the screen a little bit just to show you that it's been disconnected. So we're just gonna remove the pen altogether. We're gonna tuck it down here in this little S Pen holder area. And this is the last time we're playing this song. So even if we don't get 3 stars here, that is 100% okay. Ah, okay, well, it is what it is. That's like one of 2 or 3 hard parts in this whole song. Aha! Okay. We just need to practice. We just need to practice. We just gotta practice. We just gotta practice. I'll get it. I'll get it in a future... Oh, I missed a... Oh, no, I missed a material one. I'll get it in a future one. I'm not giving up, though. Alright. So, let's collect our 2 free cards, and then after that, we are gonna call it a night, y'all. Do I need to do anything here? I don't think so. Let's collect our stuff for this one. Cool. And then... I think I could stomach to do these now. Yikes, that is probably close to the worst possible thing we can get. That is second close to the worst. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Alright, so we got our free 2000 RP here. We got the free B grade card. I'm gonna hold off on... No, we should open these now. I have a feeling if I don't open them now, I'm gonna forget to do it tomorrow. Okay. So... But yeah, look at these wallpapers real quick. Let's look at these wallpapers because y'all got to see this. So this is the group one, right? All the members are there, OT6, and then literally it's just a cropped version. I thought they were going for like an aesthetic low-res photo, but they literally just zoomed in on this one. So I don't know how I feel about the fact that they just took one wallpaper and then made 7 wallpapers out of it. Not a big fan of that. Anyways. So who do we get for our A grade card? Alright, we got Sam. Let's go. Let's go. And then we get a B grade card in Isa. Okay, so those are our 2 members, and thankfully we got 2 different ones, which is really good because it feels really bad when you get the same member twice and it only counts for like 1 towards your collection book, but it's nice to get 2 different ones. So maybe next week we will clean these out. And then I think they have the extra missions here, yeah. This, based on the last one, is just a lot of bonuses, so we'll probably do this next week. I'll be honest, I might do these throughout the week, because this is 10 headphones right here, and then this one, I think it takes a few headphones on this one, so I'll just try and clean some of these out. Oh, no, wait, I won't be able to stream next week, because I will be on vacation. We shall see. I don't actually leave on vacation until Saturday or Sunday, so we shall see. But for now, let's lock up those cards that we just got. Alright, y'all. Well, with that being said, that is the end of this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. The next time I'll be streaming is either going to be this week or in 2 weeks, based on what I am up to. So hopefully I will see y'all there, and that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.